Morning, evening, afternoon, good day. Hope everyone is well. I am incredibly sweaty, so apologise for that first of all. Just carried out hive inspections on all of our hives. All of them seem to be doing well. I'll run you through one at a time in just a minute. Again, apologies, phone camera, proper camera's broken, so apologies again. So this is how essentially our summary of what's gone on. So we'll take you through. So we've got hive A, Abby. She's doing well. Pretty confident she's got her own queen in there, so she's doing well. You can see a lot of pollen going in as well, so happy days, that's working fine. She has got super on, so yeah, and that's starting to fill as well. So we've got Abby, seems to be running fine. Bring over to Brenda. She's again, she's kind of my super hive this year. She's doing incredibly well. I've taken 2 splits from Brenda so far. She's filling up the frames, the new foundation really quick. And working into the super as well. So Brenda's doing really well. I'm happy with Brenda. She's not queen right at the moment, but she has got some queen cells in there. One of them looks like a super seizure. So happy days that we've got a hopefully a queen coming in the next few weeks. Bring you over to hive C. So this one, pretty confident has got Brenda's queen in it. Egg showing, larvae showing. She's doing really well. She is being fed because she's got about 5 empty frames which are being filled. They've drawn out about 3 or 4 of them, but obviously still a lot of work to go there. So that's hive C. We've got hive D down here. There again, they're doing really well. I wanted to get hive D into a full-size hive, but they're not quite ready for it yet, I don't think. So they're still building up. Didn't see a queen in there, but there's still there is queen cells in there, so they're building their own queen as well. So give it some more time, she should be doing okay. This is hold on, A, B, C, D. Excuse me. Hive E. This is our split from Abby last time we came in. She's not too confident about hive E. Not produced queen cell as of yet. So I've bunged some more eggs in there from Abby, and fingers crossed that she will pick up. She's being fed. She's got some more bees in there. She's got some more eggs in there. So we'll keep an eye on that hive. Not 100% confident that she's going to make it or grow or anything like that, but we'll keep our eyes on her. She seems to be doing okay. So A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, and this is our newest hive, which is currently hive F, but should be used to hive D in the not so distant future. That, of course, that will change should we get a should we catch a swarm or anything like that. So that's all the beehives. We've got supers coming on. They're filling up nicely. We've got 2 queen right hives. We've got two queen right hives. 1, 2 queen right hives. 1, 2, 3 queenless hives. 2, however, making queen cells. 1 struggling behind a little bit. And then we've got obviously the next hive down there ready to go. Swarm cells back. Swarm traps down there behind me. No activity with that one, but I've got no problem at all. If I could get these hives running, if these hives all start working and start producing for me, I will be a very happy beekeeper. If I could get through summer into winter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hives, I would be very, very happy, considering I came in with 2. And then next year, obviously, we'll assess that as and when. Plan for next year. Depending on obviously how well honey cells goes this year, I want to kind of spruce this little section up a little bit. So I am obviously planning on splitting a few of these hives. Will probably be split next year, should they all make it. Don't want to count my chickens yet. Chickens yet? Eggs yet? Whatever the saying is. I don't want to count them too much so far. So obviously I hope to be able to split next year. But the actual yard itself, I want to spend a bit of money, should we make some this year from the honey, on sprucing the place up, put some bark down, put some sheets down, tidy it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more professional, you know what I mean. And at the same time having to cut the grass, because that's a nightmare in this weather, and I'm only cutting bits of it. A lot of the long stuff I'm leaving. They have said that a lot of the Asian hornets, none reported around here thankfully, they don't like long grasses in the hives because they hawk at the bees, so they take them out in the sky. So maybe keeping some of the grass isn't a problem, but I'd quite like to have it tidied up a little bit. So that's hopefully a plan for next year, is to get the yard set up, get the fencing fixed up as well. Long-term plan, so going into the future, pheasant, so going into the future over the next coming years, then you can see obviously this stretch of land behind me. What I'd like to do is have all the hives running down there, so I could probably fit another 30 hives or so down there. That's obviously with landowners' permission, etc., and money and the such like. So I'm currently running on 14 by 12 beehives. I am looking possibly at changing or getting a few commercial hives. Talk about obviously the commercial hives are slightly bigger than the nationals, the British Standard deep ones I should say, but a little bit smaller than the 14 by 12. So I might be looking at changing or putting some commercials down here because they're a little bit cheaper than what I've got at the moment. So that's hopefully a long-term plan, is hopefully get some more hives running down here. But yeah, I want to get this yard sorted out. I want to get it was great for when I had one hive, maybe two hives, but now we're starting to expand. I want to get it going well. Other things, so we're moving on to, I'm just going to talk about the lip balms for a moment. The lip balms, if you're thinking about going into selling lip balm, there is a heap of red tape which you need to go through, which I completely understand, safety and all that sort of stuff. But we are probably going to drop our beeswax from our label, our lip balm from our label, just because at the moment, however good people are enjoying them, people are liking the beeswax, the lip balms, there's a lot of things which I need to go through to be able to get it safe to be able to retail. So that's getting into the shops and such like, and it's just very, very difficult, so I might be knocking that on the head. Instead, what I might be looking at doing is, rather than selling cosmetics or anything like that for the time being, is going about doing my own beeswax. So if you are looking at buying beeswax or things like that, soon on my eBay page there will be, which is Brooklands Honeybees, there will be some of my beeswax which will be up for sale, about £1 a bar, and they're 1 ounce bars. So that'll be up hopefully for sale soon. If you do want beeswax, by all means drop a message and we'll get them out to you. Of course, obviously you can always go over to my Facebook page, which is at Brooklands Honeybees, and we'll show you what's going on there as well, and you'll be able to see if you want some from there. So that's the hives, that's what's the plan for the future, that's the other side of things, and I hope everyone's well. I do hope you're well, I do hope you're keeping safe, and I wish you all the best, I really do. So thanks again for tuning in, take it steady, thanks again, all the best, bye bye.